Welcome back to the common room. That was Daddy Cool, Eagle Rock, the dance mix. I don't think there was much difference, can I add?
I couldn't tell any difference between that and the original.
Also on that, how did we forget the wedge-tail eagle?
Oh, classic of the Australian wildlife. And you know what?
Terrifying.
I've got an answer for you on why wombat poo is cube.
Why?
Because of the elasticity of their bowels.
That's
This and other discoveries were given prizes through the Ig Nobel Prize, which is our next topic.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Yes.
Hit me up.
The Ig Nobel Prize is... Have you heard of them before?
Nope.
You haven't heard of the Ig Nobel Prize? Well, let me educate and entertain you.
Hit me.
So basically, they're a parody of the Nobel Prizes, which I hope you have heard of.
Nope.
You don't know the Nobel Prizes?
Well, I know. No, do you mean like the Nobel Prize? Like there's the Peace Nobel Prize?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
it's a
yeah.
parody
Sorry,
of
I thought
that.
you meant like there's a parody show. Like it's just like insulting the Nobel Prize. I'm like, geez, that's a bit rough, isn't it?
No, basically, their tagline is research that makes you laugh and then make you think. It's giving the awards to those scientific researchers and discoveries that don't usually get the limelight. They need a bit more attention.
So does it almost act as like political satire? We laugh and go, oh, hang on a second. Why are we laughing at this?
Well, maybe. Previously, they've had prizes for why toast always falls buttered side down.
So that is an actual discovery?
That's an actual discovery from an actual university.
What the heck?
And, of course, Dr. Carl from ABC Triple J
Yep.
has had his paper on why belly button fluff is always blue win a prize as well.
Why is it always blue?
Oh, it's to do with fabrics, because most fabrics are black.
Yeah.
You'll agree with that.
Yeah.
And black is blue-based dye. And that's why it's always blue.
What if you only wore white shirts?
Underwear. The secret is underwear. But we're getting off topic now. We've got a lot to talk about with the Ig Nobel Prize, which were the other week. And I want to tell you about some of the winners from this year. This is the 30th annual Ig Nobel Prize.
Yep.
Online, of course, because COVID.
COVID.
Don't know if anyone's heard about that, COVID. And their theme was bug-themed this year.
Okay.
So your prize was a printout PDF piece of paper, which you can fold into a box. And on each side they had a cockroach, type of bug, virus, as in COVID,
Yeah.
computer code, VW Beetle, as well as a $10 trillion
What?
in Zimbabwean currency.
That was the prize.
That's the prize, $10 trillion in Zimbabwean currency.
What does that work out to?
Literally nothing.
What?
Yeah.
So
The
their
Zimbabwean
currency's
dollar
worth nothing?
is being disbanded since 2009 because it literally means nothing.
So
You can see the high stakes up for grab in this.
why would you want the prize? Is it just like having
It's
that
just
recognition?
the prestige.
Yeah.
And really, what they say is you don't actually want these prizes. If you're doing these researches, you're wasting your life.
I think this is like a judge. Maybe like unis use this as a judge. Should we really be funding these projects if our uni's got a name on it? What the uni shouldn't really advertise that their name's on it. Just like no. I'm telling you, like for UniSA for example, they would go no. That was Adelaide Unis. We didn't touch it. And then Adelaide Uni, no, that was Flint.
Well, to tell the truth, some of them, even though they sound extremely stupid when you first hear it, it does make you think, though. It does make you think. So the prize for medicine was misanthropia, a condition for one's feeling of distress when hearing chewing noises.
Why is that even? I mean that.
Some people-
oh wait, I mean that's just hearing people eat though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's hearing chewing noise. And
I can
working-
understand that one because there are a lot of people that have that.
Yeah, lots of people have that. And you know what? Finding a cure for that is, worth something to some people. Do you want to know what they found?
What, as a cure?
Yeah, as a cure.
What's the cure?
Putting your feet in squelchy mud.
What?
They found that the stimulation of that on your feet is somehow distracting you from the sound of hearing chewing noises.
Well, anything can distract you. If I hit you with a hammer on the hand, which I don't say that anyone that should do, but if I did that, that's going to distract you.
True. I don't know if they tested that specifically, but
To think over 100 people would have just got their hands out. Maybe that it's like, okay, it doesn't work with a sledgehammer. Let's see if it works with a mallet.
Well, if you can find a control group who is willing to put themselves through that, 100% submit your paper, and you might be up for one of these prizes.
I would 100% do that too.
So the theme was bug this year, so they have to have a prize for entomology,
Yes.
study of insects. They found evidence that people who study insects are actually more likely to be afraid of spiders than the
Really?
general population.
So they just study every bug except spiders. Well, not touching.
Well, no,
them.
spiders aren't bugs, are they? They got 8 legs. They're arachnids. So there's something between it's fine when it's got 6 legs, but put 8 legs on it. Oh no, don't put it anywhere near me.
What are they like with octopuses then?
Oh, interesting question. We'll have to read the paper. All right, prize for material science was the poop knife.
What?
Frozen poo does not make a good knife or saw. That was...
That's like the worst one.
Yeah, imagine that's your research that you've got funded.
Oh, man. No wonder they're cutting off all uni funding if this is what's coming.
It's not all uni funding. This is the Peace Prize. We should read the Peace Prize.
What's the Peace Prize?
It's Indian and Pakistan diplomats who have been ding-dong ditching each other for the last year.
I like that because throughout history they haven't had the best relationship, those two countries. And look, if it's just ding-dong ditching, I can
Between a couple of the diplomats. That sounds a lot of fun to me.
Yeah, I love that.
You ever done that?
A ding-dong ditch?
Yeah, ding-dong ditch.
It's been a while. The last time I ding-dong ditched was by accident. Is because that's when I was...
Right, accident. I was leaning on the doorbell and then ran.
Basically, what happened was we had to do the old... when I was in primary school, we were doing the 48-hour famine, or because it was primary school, the 8-hour famine, and we were collecting money, and we had to go, knock on door to door as primary schoolers, me and my mates. And I remember, when you go up to a doorbell and you got that little sign that says, no this, no this. I rung the doorbell and then noticed it, and it said, no this, no charities, and I just read that no charities thing, and bolted because I was scared I was going to get beaten the crap out of. I didn't know. I was 7.
Oh, poor little boy.
So, I know I would have been older than 7. I was 10 years older. A 7-year-old may be a bit too young to just be walking around knocking on people's doors. Yeah. Have you ever done ditched?
No, I don't think so.
No? Never
No.
done anything similar to that? Like any pranks?
No, I didn't play pranks like that.
Oh, yeah, no fun.
All right, we got the next prize for psychology.
Yep.
This is the method of identifying narcissists by examining their eyebrows.
What, all monobrows are narcissistic, or what are we like?
Well, apparently they've worked out a system that they can identify if you're narcissistic by your eyebrows.
What? Is it like the colour, the shape? I mean...
I think it's to do with the shape.
I can see why these awards are out there now.
They're weird scientific discoveries that people are finding every day, but don't get the credit they don't deserve or do deserve. I don't know. I can't work it out.
That's a good... Yeah,
Are these scientific things? I think they're generally good, but...
They create conversation.
Definitely.
They create a dialogue, so I think... I don't know. I want that one. Got any more?
Yeah, I got another one. So the prize for economics. National income equality predicts cultural variation in mouth-to-mouth kissing, or how income affects mouth-to-mouth kissing.
So they're worried about how much you get paid is how much you kiss someone.
Basically, they found that national wealth explains cultural differences in kissing.
So what if you're a really rich person, you like slog for 30 seconds, if you're really poor 1 second, or is it the other way around?
It's completely the other way around. People are more likely to French kiss more frequently if they're from a more equal economic country rather than a more diverse economic country.
Wow, I really don't know what to think on that one.
And apparently kissing matters the longer you've been dating.
Why would you say that? Like, is it just like you see someone, maybe?
It just means more in the relationship. The kiss...
At the start or the end?
No, the longer the relationship goes on, the more the kiss means.
I suppose so.
It's interesting, isn't it? It does make you think.
It's debatable, that one, though, isn't it?
Sensory factors and sensory contact and arousal are the 2 factors that affect a kiss.
I really don't know what to say back to that.
I don't know either. I don't know. You know what they do in the Ig Nobel Prizes when they're giving the speeches?
Yeah.
So if, like in the normal speeches, the Oscars are a prime example for this one. When things are going for too long, they get a little girl to come out and say, "I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored," until they stop.
Almost like how it's like, you know, when you're doing your acceptance speech at the Oscars where they play the music really loudly.
To try and get you off the stage. They do that, but with a little girl saying, "I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored." And I think I can hear that now, Brayden, as we're going on with this.
Yes, it is time to end this segment, but we will take a quick music break and we'll be back with more Common Room on Unicast.